Hi, I'm Imana the playwright of Fairweather. Tonight we have Mosab Mohammadi, Nabil Elbouashi, and Gabriel Rodriguez.
Fairweather by Imana. Lights up in Joseph's living room and Joseph's patio. It is early evening, just after dinner. The room is very well lived in, with empty cans of cheap seltzer and cluttered piles of paper scattered across the floor. But the wooden mantel is surprisingly well organized and full of various old knickknacks. In the center is a framed photo of Ozzie Harlow, 55. The sparse furniture, a worn green armchair, and a floral patterned couch appear to be very old. In the armchair, slumped to the side and snoring away, is Joseph Harlow, 59. On the other side of the door, standing on the door, is Robbie Harlow, late 20s. He throws a few frantic glances over his shoulder before he starts to bang on the door.
Come on, Joe, come on.
The quiet evening is interrupted by the loud pounding on the door, mixed with sounds of a dog barking. Joseph wakes from his sleep and scowls at his watch, rubbing his temples. Robbie glances over his shoulder again in a panic.
Jesus, back, get back!
Oh, for the love of...
He slowly drags himself to his feet, staggering to catch himself against the arm of the couch, and grabs his cane.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary, I'm coming!
Just as Joseph says this, his foot catches on a cheap, empty can of seltzer water, almost sending him careening to the floor. He scowls at it for a moment before he continues hobbling off towards the door. As the door swings out, it nearly catches Robbie square in the nose. He jumps back, visibly startled at the sudden aggression, and nearly drops the fruitcake he's holding. The two men stare at each other just as Robbie raises his fist to pound on the door again.
Down! Stay! Easy does it. Good girl.
Boy, I tell you, that Doberman you's got something else. I let myself in through the back gate, and boy, did she not like that. Great guard dogs, by the way. You trained her real well. Nearly took a
Robbie, how in Christ's name did you get my address?
nice bite out of my leg. Would you believe it was a lucky guess? How about I overheard it at the store? Saw it at the white pages. Thought I'd swing by.
Been off of that damn thing for years. What are you playing at?
Okay, all right, fine. You caught me. I went down to Archie's for dinner and asked Aunt Mabel whereabouts you ended up. I wanted to surprise you, so I didn't phone up.
Robbie Harlow, you have exactly 9.5 seconds to give me one reason why I shouldn't shut this door in your sorry face right now.
9.5? Why not make it 10?
You don't deserve the other half second.
Robbie holds out the fruitcake.
Do it for a piece of fruitcake. Made it myself. Daisy's recipe.
Joseph goes to shut the door in his face. Robbie catches it with his foot and pushes it back open.
No, hold on just a second. Buy around at Archie's. Got a special going on tomorrow. Drink till you drop.
Been clean for almost a year. Seltzer's better for the liver anyways.
Can't get a buzz from bubbles, though.
The only buzz I want is you buzzing off my porch.
Come on. You're killing me here. I'm not even here to ask you for none but time.
Robbie glances over his shoulder nervously.
And also, if I stay out here, that Dober's gonna beat you to it.
Joseph considers this, then goes to shut the door again.
Hey, wait. Just hang on a second. Let's not be too hasty.
He perks up when he hears the TV announcer.
You fancy a dance? I was watching that one again the other day with that guy. What's his name? Tim something.
Tom Bergeron.
That's the ticket. Sweep the leg, catch her, she's falling. Feel a little fancy? Get up, full tango, all stars, let her lead. Foxtrot end for curtsy, and you can't forget the bow. Add a little pizzazz, make it yours.
As he speaks, he dance-steps his way past Joseph, stopping in the center of the living room. He puts the fruitcake on the table.
You can tango right back out of my living room. Sick enough of that damn show as is.
How's that?
Cut off the cable. ABC's the only channel with anything halfway decent now.
Joseph puts a cigarette from his pocket in between his teeth. He goes to light it, nothing happens. Robbie's face immediately lights up and he almost trips over himself in his scramble to light it for him. He awkwardly flounders with it for a moment, clicking it several times as it fails to light, before giving up and stowing it back in his breast pocket.
What in the hell are you bothering me for anyways?
Oh, come on. I can't even visit just to visit.
You ain't visited just a visit since Ozzy died.
Hey, I'm being honest. I'm back in town for a couple of weeks with my guys, and I thought I ought to drop in. Catch up over some fruitcake and seltzer, play a game of catch for old time's sake.
Robbie picks up a vase and examines it.
That deal of yours in Salisbury went belly up on you already then, didn't it?
Okay, so we had a rocky start, sure.
Joseph eyes him up as he puts the vase down and he immediately picks it back where it was. Robbie glances at him, making sure he's not looking before he checks the trash can. There are unfilled prescriptions inside.
And hey, sure, the taffy store didn't take off like we were hoping. Lost a few bucks here and there, but you know what the French say. To a good cat, a good rat. Good guys like us, we get the good struggles.
A few bucks? How much are we talking?
Robbie sidles over to the end table next to the couch. His face lights up when he sees the baseball.
Oh, man. Now this is something else.
He takes a faux batter stance, making a few fake swings.
Hey, batter, swing. Picture this. The batter takes the plate, knocks it out of the park, hits it right out the outfield. The crowd erupts. We run the bases. It's a new record. Smash hits. High fives all around the dugout. Great stuff, great stuff. And you've got the ball to prove it, too.
As he talks, he mimics hitting the ball and watching it fly.
You don't know jack about baseball. You wouldn't even know what it was called if you couldn't sell tickets to it.
Hey, be big enough and it works out in the end. Don't believe me?
He gets into pitcher's position, winding up for a fake throw.
The pitcher throws. It soars through the air. It's a fastball, or maybe just a fastball. The batter knocks it out. A bunch of guys in the grass run to catch it. It happens every time. You hit the ball with the stick, and man, people love this stuff. They go wild for it. You know, this ball could go for a pretty penny. And I know a guy who will take it off you. It's even signed, too. What game's this Butte from?
I got that ball for $2.99 at the store for the dog and signed her name on it. How much money did you lose?
Real nice place you got here, Joe.
He picks up an old dusty doily and cringes.
Vintage.
It's a piece of shit. Quit changing the subject.
Real nice decor?
Either you tell me how much money you blew on that godforsaken taffy shop of yours, or you get the hell out of my house.
Killing me again, Joe. Really twisted my arm here.
You're back here for money, then. Christ, Robbie, you blew it all, didn't you?
Hey. I didn't blow anything. I invested it, and the returns are coming soon, real soon. I swear up and down, I'm going to pay it right. Front and back, right, left, every way. You name it, I'll pay it. In the meantime, I just need a little extra, a little extra sun to grease the wheels and keep it going.
It's always later with you then, ain't it? It's always the next payment you're going to return, then the next, and it's always this, and the other thing that comes up.
Joe, just listen to me for a second. This could finally be my big break.
Where's all the money gone then? What have you got to show for it?
Look now, I swear on my ma. All I need is time and a little more. Just a little more cash to even things out. I borrowed some money from a few guys and they're pushy about the time. I haven't broken even yet, but I'm gonna real soon.
Crying out loud, Robbie.
This time's different. This time I've got the guys and I've got Daisy's dad working some strings. We've got ideas on how to make up the losses. We're golden. You just gotta trust me on this.
Bills ain't getting paid with...
Joseph leaps to his feet during his outburst and is cut off by a violent coughing fit.
Bills ain't getting paid with no goddamn ideas. You go out on Main Street and you go find yourself some rich asshole on the street who'll buy them off you for $1. Then you come and talk to me about ideas.
Look, Joe, maybe you should take it easy. Here, just sit for a second.
He moves to help him sit back down, but Joseph waves him off.
For Christ's sakes, would you quit kissing my ass?
Robbie raises his hands in surrender and backs off. He stops at the mantel and picks up the framed photo of Ozzy.
You know Ozzy backed me up on this.
Don't you go dragging Ozzy into your mess.
She always loved my ideas. Even said I'd make a good offer once. Never saw it myself. I'm more of a fan of actually doing things instead of just writing about doing them.
Joseph hobbles over and snatches the photo from Robbie.
You think Ozzy would want this for you? You think she'd want you running yourself into debt?
Ozzy wouldn't just give up on me like this. She trusted my ideas and my business. Joe, she trusted me.
God damn it, Robbie, because she never saw the bank statements. Because I never told her that the antique shop went down the shitter and the food truck didn't take off. And God forbid the pawn shop didn't even make it to Main Street on opening day.
Joe, I can do her proud. I know I can. I just need you to help me.
How much money you out with them?
It's just a few bucks, really. Pocket change.
How much?
20 grand on the dot. Look, I'm up Ship Creek real bad with Frankie and some of his boys up the road. And this is just about overdue. I wouldn't be asking you if I had any other choice.
Christ's sakes, Robbie, you got wrapped up with Frankie and his boys?
I got wrapped up with Frankie and his boys.
You're talking to Frankie and his boys.
I was talking to Frankie's boys.
You know how many times I told you to stay away from... Ain't nothing good ever happened with that pack of snakes.
I know. Told me Janie plenty.
Look, kid, I know you can do a whole load of good. I know that head of yours ain't empty. You got heaps of ideas. You got a brain in there somewhere under all that junk. So for crying out loud, use it.
Joseph is cut off by another bout of violent coughs.
You never listen to me when I tell you to take it easy.
You don't get to preach nothing to me about not listening.
Touche, touche.
He starts to ease Joseph back into his seat, but Joseph stops him.
I don't need your help. I was going up to bed anyway. You can let yourself out.
You might not need it, sure, but I sure do want to. You stopped taking that stuff Dr. Charlotte gave you again, didn't you?
None of your business. My pills. I decide when to take them.
I saw the prescriptions in the trash can. She's just trying to help you stick around, you know.
If I'm gonna go how I want. Either I can get some smokes and a light, or I can blow it on that goddamn health mumbo jumbo she keeps banging on about. Even if I wanted to, I ain't got nothing to give you. Scrounging enough as is.
No worries, no problem. It's fine. I got other guys. You were just the first guy on my docket. I'll swing by Punchy's on my way back to the hotel. Don't even sweat it, Joe. I'm the idea guy, remember?
It's gonna start snowing soon.
Huh?
Radio said it's gonna start snowing real soon. You ain't got no reason to stick around here, and I sure as hell don't want you snowed in.
Are you kidding? Joe, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
Why not? I ain't got no money.
I'm not just here for the...
Bullshit.
You know what? Forget it. Just at least let me make sure you get up to bed, all right, would you? I'm serious. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I actually do have art, you know. Cold and black and dead, just like yours. But it's there.
Joseph eyes him up. He deliberates for a moment before finally giving in and letting Robbie support him on his shoulder.
I'm not near done yelling at you yet, not by a long shot.
Gotta call it a wrap for the night, though. I don't want you keeling over on me mid-argument. Besides, till that Dober learns to play nice, I'm not getting out of your hair anytime soon.
End scene.